doesn't like me coming on this bridge, but I like this bridge.
When possible, make a U-turn.
And I wanted to show you. This is the bridge that goes from Wrightsville over to Columbia. To our left, you can't see it, it's the bridge I usually go on. I've shown you the view from that bridge before. Off to the right, where the sun is so bright, is Turkey Hill. And you can see the two windmills turning out of sync from each other.
In 1.25 miles, turn right on North 5th Street.
And you can look all the way down the river to Turkey Hill. It's very wide right here, as you can see. Mountville, it's just the next town east. So it's nice. I like this area. Mountville is where I live. Headed to Butner, North Carolina. It's my dad's 80th birthday. I think I'm going to try to call him on this trip. I'll keep you posted. Here I am back in Burlington, North Carolina. Delivered at the Food Lion last night. Got over to the Pilot this morning, or kind of in between night and morning. Slept for 8 hours. Just finishing up my split sleeper berth here. I had 8 hours at Pilot, and now I need 2 more hours to go with the 8, and then I'll have enough hours to get to Quakertown, Pennsylvania. And if I get that load either off tonight or early tomorrow morning, I'll be able to start my Thanksgiving festivities early. I'll be able to pick up my daughter at the airport in Baltimore, the one who's coming from Minnesota, and there's a chance I won't have to work on Black Friday. This trucking schedule's new. This is the first year where I wasn't able to just take off whatever days I wanted around Thanksgiving. As a teacher, I got Wednesday always as a college teacher. One year I remember taking the Monday after that to go hunting, but it wasn't an official day off. I think I just did something creative there. Alas, it was not to be. When I got to Quakertown, I parked out in front on the road and went to sleep. It was about 7:39, I think it was. And then at 9:30, there were flashing red and blue lights out there, and someone was banging on the side of my truck, told me I couldn't stay there. I had to go in through the gate and see what they told me to do. So I went in through the gate, and they said, "You need to go find a truck stop." So that's what I did. I went and found a truck stop about 3 miles away. My Garmin truck GPS really helped with that. And it turns out the truck stop had a diner, and I got to eat a nice omelet the next morning and buttery home fries. They were just cooked up or cut up potatoes, the way home fries are supposed to be. And they added extra onions to the home fries. So instead of sleeping on the front stoop of the place I was supposed to pick up, yeah, that was a pickup, I got to sleep in a nice cozy truck stop. So actually it was a delivery. That's what I was waffling back and forth with later in this clip. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. Now, it was a delivery in Quakertown, and then I could go home afterwards. That's what I was hoping. And have a good breakfast. So then I got back over, and I was telling you I wanted to get there early so I could get home early. And the earliest they would let me come in is 11 in the morning because I had an appointment for noon. So what I found out is that it was right before Thanksgiving and they overbooked, and I got a door around 1 p.m. and I was there. It was about 2:30 and I saw a shift leaving 2:30 p.m. Here I'm wanting to get home so I can pick up Christiana at the Baltimore airport, Christiana and Matt. And then by 4:30 I was loaded. And I had I was supposed to have 43,000 pounds of Cool Whip, but that would have been overweight, so they left a skid off. But I had a lot of Cool Whip, says Stewie. And then I saw the shift leaving at 4:30, but I was already empty by then. But my paperwork was still a long time coming. They called the broker. My dispatch called the broker, told the broker he's just going to leave, which I couldn't have done because I was locked into the loading dock and I was already unloaded, so there was nothing to do but just wait for the paperwork. So if I remember right, it was after 5 p.m. I was in Quakertown though, so I was 2 hours away from our yard in Conestoga. And so I got home. I got back to the yard by 7, but there was a lot to do there because I had been gone for 3 days. I'm getting my story mixed up. I had to go, yeah, no, that's right. That's how it went, yep. And I got to my house, and Christiana and Matt had been there a long time by then, about after 9 in the evening. And then the next day was Thanksgiving, and then on Thanksgiving in the evening at 9:45 I had to be at work to do another run that was just up in Allentown. And then it turns out that the people in Allentown are more civilized and nobody was there. It was a mistake. So I took a load all the way up to Allentown and then all the way back, and then went to breakfast with my family on Black Friday. And then I was off until today, which is Monday, which is often the first day of hunting season, but this year they had it on Saturday, so today is a little less crazy than it often is. So that's how it all went. It was really good. It was fun, and my family, all of us, are learning, I think, how not to be afraid of life. And I think we're going to figure it out over the years that that's how to win. That's the way, that's the path that leads to bliss and perfection. I gave my dad my phone number, which I haven't done for years, and it was his birthday yesterday, so it's possible he may call me while I'm on the road today, or I may call him. I'll keep you posted.
done. Absolutely, something can be done. Yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. A day without fear. Maybe an epoch.
In 1 mile, take exit 1B on the right to I-295 north, then keep left. Take exit 1B on the right to I-295 north, then keep left. Keep left to I-295, then keep left. Keep left to I-295 north.